I want to talk for just a little bit about an incident that just happened. And my husband made a comment to me, and it sent me into defense mode. But then I had to kind of take a step back and think, hang on, you're not going to make me feel guilty for this. So, what happened is today there's some big train celebration or expo, something like that. My husband loves trains and he wanted to take the whole family to go see it. And it's like this 100-year-old train is going to be there, and I don't know. I've been to a similar expo many years ago, and frankly, it wasn't my cup of tea. I didn't really enjoy it. So when he asked me to come with him today, and I said, well, I have to work. And he said, well, you can call out. And I said, well, I could, but I don't want to because in my job, if you call out sick, then you get points. And after a certain amount of points, then you lose a part of the quarterly bonus. Well, we're in the process of remodeling the bathroom, and I would like to have that bonus money. So anyway, my oldest son asked me if I was going, and I said, no, I have to work. And my husband said, yeah, she has more valuable things to do with her time. And my son said, well, what, work? And my husband said, well, any time that's not around the kids is her valuable time. And I sat there for a minute and I thought, wow. And I said, you make me sound like a monster. And he's like, well, it's kind of true. And then I sat there for a minute and my blood kind of started to boil and I started to get defensive and I thought, how dare you? And then I realized, you know what? You're right. The time alone, my alone time is absolutely valuable. My time without my children is extremely valuable to me. Here's why. So he was gone for 2.5 weeks for his job. And I was a part-time single mom for 2.5 weeks. And it was hard. I had a couple breakdowns. And he's now going to be home for 2 weeks. And then he's going to be gone for almost 3 weeks in 2 weeks from now. And so, yeah, I'm going to go to work for 5 hours. And then I'm going to go grab me probably Taco Bell. And I'm going to meet up with a friend of mine at her shop. And then we're going to talk about Scentsy stuff. And we're going to have fun smelling all the different smells from Scentsy. And I'm going to laugh and have a good time. Without my children, without my husband. And I don't feel bad about it at all. So sometimes our spouses or our friends or our mothers can say things to us and it instantly is going to send us into defense mode because maybe they don't fully understand or maybe they're jealous, or I think in my husband's case, he was, to give him the benefit of the doubt, he wants to spend time with family. He's taken all 4 kids. He wanted me to come too. I get it. And I, frankly, to be honest, I don't want to go. I didn't really enjoy myself when I went several years ago. It's really not my thing. And I've had today planned to kind of do something fun for me. So no, I don't feel bad about it at all. And yes, the time away from my children and away from my husband and my alone time is absolutely valuable. And I am not going to feel guilty. I'm not going to feel bad about that because my alone time helps me to recharge so that I don't turn into a complete insane monster when I'm trying to deal with my kids. It's the end of the school year almost. They only have 3 weeks of school left. So there's testing and the kids are anxious to be done. And frankly, I'm tired of driving everybody everywhere. So yeah, we're all a little, on edge. And like I said before, not to mention, he was gone for 2.5 weeks. So I had to do this all on my own and was super stressed out. So yeah, I'm going to go have a little alone time because that is very valuable.